All right, Samuel Gill for RidersHub here with new Leicester Riders signing Ali Fraser. How does that sound, Ali?
Yeah, it sounds good there. I'm happy to be here, happy to be back playing the BBL, just excited to get started and play an actual game.
Of course, with Mo Walker being long-term injured, how quickly did the move all come about for yourself?
Yeah, really quick. I mean, I got back from France last weekend, and then I think I signed on Monday, so it was pretty quick turnaround. Obviously it's tough for Mo, injured. Injured this season. You never want to see that for anyone. So hopefully he gets better soon.
How was your time in France then? Because of course, by the looks of things, the season got cut short and you couldn't actually take to the court anyway.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we only played a couple of games.
Yeah.
A lot of games delayed or postponed because of COVID and things like that. But it was the south of France, so the weather was nice. Nice place to be. But happy to be here now.
Is it still good to be back in England though? Even though it's cold and wet and just yeah.
Of course, that's what I'm used to. I'm Scottish, so it doesn't seem so bad.
Are you looking forward to returning to BBL action then next weekend with the BBL Championship right around the corner?
Yeah, I can't wait to get back on the court and actually play a game.
It was mooted that apparently you rejected a move back to the Rocks. Was that true, or was Leicester Riders your only focus?
So I got a couple of offers from different teams in the BBL. Rocks being one of them. It just this is the offer that made most sense to me at the time.
How did Riders suit you then compared to those moves?
One financially, and two just the chance to come in and play and potentially win something.
Thoughts on your training session so far then with the Riders? How is it working with Coach Rob and the rest of the team?
Yeah, it's good. We've had a bit of time now to try and get me integrated and get me learning things and get me up to speed. So it's been good so far.
Been playing well in the cup also. What do you make of Riders start, even though of course you haven't been playing?
Yeah, it looks great. I like to follow most of the BBL games anyway, so I've watched most of the cup games and it seems good. I watched the game against London, tough loss, but showed a lot of fight, and then other games they played really well.
A Sky Sports TV deal has been announced recently as well. Are you looking forward to potentially strutting your stuff on the floor on Sky Sports?
Yeah, of course, any chance to kind of show the league to a wider audience is always going to be good. So it'll be exciting to get to play on Sky Sports. And
what are your main aims and ambitions personally, but also as a team this season?
I mean, for me personally, it's just to try and contribute as much as I can to help the team win. And I think as a team, it seems like every year Leicester's focus is to try and win something. So hopefully it's the same this year. Finally,
of course, being in France, would you end up going back there in the future if you were given the opportunity? Because of course, coronavirus played havoc. Of course, you'll only be thinking about Leicester Riders at the moment. But is it a move you consider back again in the next few years?
Always open to anything. To be honest, just like to take it one year at a time and focus on what I'm doing at the moment. But I'd always be open to going back.
Thank you very much for your time and welcome to Leicester Riders.
Cheers, thanks, mate.